Yeah, so one of the 3D printer manufacturers, one of the printers we sell, they just picked him up as a brand ambassador.
That's sweet.
So there's this whole launch event that they're doing for a new printer that's coming out and some other things, and it's kind of interesting how they got involved with him. He's a big humanitarian guy in a lot of different ways, but Sprint Red, the 3D printing company, had done something in Jamaica where they funded and built a clinic to make it all digital, and so they built this whole dental clinic and put 3D printers in there and did all this stuff there. So that's how they kind of got connected in some way, and so he became a brand ambassador for them.
That's really awesome and sounds like a really cool thing to be a part of.
It should be fun. Anybody else got anything going on? Clayton, you move yet?
No, not yet. Probably about a month or so from now. So just working through all the fun stuff, leases and all of that, and fine print and getting everything organized.
What do you study, Emilio?
I study in the high school. I'm in the fifth semester.
Gotcha. So you get to do all the fun calculus and that kind of stuff right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I've been talking all day. I'm gonna go grab a water. I'll be right back, guys.
I'm just going to share because I know that we've got a few people on here that might have not used Google Meet before. And I forgot that you can change the layout in order to see everyone on your screen. So if you click the 3 dots on the bottom, it says more options. Click it's the second option on my list. It says change layout. And you can click tiled in order to see everyone on the screen. We'll wait just a few more minutes to get started here to allow for everyone to join. Wes is getting the conversation going here. We've got a few guests on the call, Alejandro and Andre. Do either of you want to share what you do with the group?
Hola, soy muy malísimo con el inglés. Emi me va a ayudar a traducirles un poquito.
He's saying that he's not best in English, so I will help him to translate his conversation.
I love that. Thanks for doing that, Emilio.
Soy socio del Club Rotario Zona Rosa. me dedico a pintar y no manejo el inglés, pero sí estoy aprendiendo lo que son las lenguas indígenas de mi país.
He's member of the Rotary Club of Zona Rosa in Mexico City. He's a printing artist. He doesn't know how to speak in English, but he's learning how to speak in the original languages of Mexico.
Thank you for sharing, Andres.
Te está diciendo que gracias por compartir.
Bienvenidos, Andres.
Muchas
Muy bien.
gracias.
Thank you so much.
I hate to admit that I don't speak any Spanish.
Oh,
Is there anybody in our club of Service Rotary that speaks Spanish?
oh, there's a volunteer right there.
Muy poquito.
I was gonna say, surely we've got someone, right? Like, statistically speaking. And we're
I
all
just-
from Texas. Like, come on, y'all.
I just know mostly medical stuff. Like I can say, ¿Cómo está? Me llamo Dr. Sterneman. ¿Tiene dolor o problemas con sus pies? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's probably as far as you want to go there.
Yeah, it's necessary words.
Emilio, ask our Alejandro and Andres what do they do for a living in Mexico City, and also what's that interesting art background? Andres has some interesting art in his background.
What? Could you repeat that for us, please?
Yeah. You've got Andres. Ask Andres and Alejandro what do they do?
Alejandro, ¿estás ahí?
Occupation.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. What was the question?
Yeah. What? Oh yes. What do you do in Mexico City?
Well, I'm studying in the high school.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
Outstanding.
I don't live in Mexico City. I live next to the Mexico City, another state. It's the state of Mexico.
Yes, we live in a small town named Toluca. It's near to Mexico City in 60 kilometers. It's like an hour in a car to Toluca from Mexico City. It's a small town.
Okay. Well, there was a town that I met, a Rotary Club in a town that I met that started a bakery. They started a bakery. Is that Santa Rosa Club that started the bakery, or that worked on the earthquake project, rebuilding homes that were damaged? Do you recall? Have they done a service project that is a bakery or earthquake repair? Because I know I have been to the Santa Rosa Club. I have the flag.
Sorry, what was the question? Or there wasn't a question?
Yes. I'll type it out. What? Let's see.
The Santa Rosa store bakery. Let me check. O Alejandro ya echando una mano.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me?
Is that David that just joined via phone?
Well, actually, no, I'm on my phone because I'm in the train going home.
Thanks for joining anyways.
No, thank you. I'm so sorry. I have a meeting with the governor and take a little more than I expected. Well, I'm here. So,
Lovely.
you can start when you want to.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Name? We don't have a bakery.
We're getting a lot of background noise. If you want to mute while you're not talking.
Welcome, Caesar. Thanks for joining us. I think we have just about everybody here, given a few extra minutes to join in, so we can kind of get started. We're not going to have a super formal meeting here today, guys. We just awesome opportunity to be able to join up with another club in a different part of the world and kind of hear a little bit about what y'all are doing, and you can hear a little bit about what we're doing, and just kind of have an open conversation, about Rotary and plans and opportunities and things like that. So I want to start off by introducing, some of our club here, and then give y'all, the Mexico City Club, a chance to introduce yourself as well, so we can kind of get to know each other, and then we can hear a little bit about what we're doing in the service side of things as well. So Leaders in Service Rotary was started a little over a year ago. Kind of in the idea was there a little bit before, but started kind of in the midst of the beginning of the COVID stuff. So it was kind of awesome that we were perfectly positioned to be an e-club and to kind of move forward with that. So I'm Michael Sterneman, the current president of our club. A little bit about myself.
Michael, you might want to leave some space. Let Emilio might need to translate some of what you're saying.
Okay. Is that good with you, Amelia?
Well, oh my God. I don't know specifically if the Zona Rosa Club start with a bakery, because I just started 1 year ago. So I don't know. Sorry. I'm not so sure to the story of our club.
Oh, I was just if everybody can't understand what I'm saying, are you able to kind of translate that?
Yeah, well, I can understand. I don't know if I suppose Alejandro can.
Gotcha. Do we know out of our members joining? Sorry, something's popping up on my computer. Out of our members joining from Mexico, how many speak English? Maybe a couple. Okay, so kind of moving forward then, and I'll try to go a little bit slower, Emilio, if there's a couple people who don't speak English, if you want to just kind of translate for me a little bit, if that's cool with you.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. All right. So I'm Michael. I'm the current president of Leaders in Service Rotary. And what I do for work is I work in the dental space, and I help dentists treat their patients by providing them with 3D printers and technology and that kind of stuff. Um, so that's a little bit about me. And then if we could maybe have a couple or some of our other board members introduce themselves as well, or we could just do all the members since we just have 20 here, if everybody wants to just take a minute or two. I'll pass it to Sarah next because I see she's ready.
I'm ready. My name is Sarah Tucker. I'm from Texas and have lived in Texas my whole life. I am on the board for programs, so I schedule all the speakers. And I'm a conference planner, so I work for a company here in Texas planning conferences.
I can go next if that helps. Hola, my name is Elizabeth. I am the current membership director, so I help with planning socials and recruiting in our new members and making sure that they feel welcome in the Leaders in Service Club.
I guess I can go. I can try to talk in Spanish a little bit. So, yo me llamo Dr. Sterneman or Greg Sterneman. Yo vivo in Brownsville near Matamoros. You know where that? Okay. So, yo soy un doctor de pies. So, vivo en Texas para 35 años or so. So I just told him I live in Texas near Matamoros. I don't know, maybe you guys got that, but I was a doctor of podiatry, so foot doctor, and I lived in Texas for 25 years. So
what's your role?
That's about it. What's that?
What do you do for Rotary?
Oh, the foundation chair. So I don't know how to say that in Spanish.
Hi, I am with Rogelio Sarza, Secretary of the Rotary Club of Capozalco in Mexico City, and I am a public accountant. Good afternoon for all.
Buenas tardes, todas personas, everyone. Mi llamo es Señor James Valberding. Yo estoy un abogado en Texas. Mi esposa y yo tenemos 5 niños. Sí, 5 niños. 3 hijas y 2 hijos. Y mi esposa y yo, los niños viven en Cuernavaca para 3 veranos. Let's see, 10 años pasados. Y los niños estudian español. Es muy importante hablar en español para niños y niñas. So, bienvenidos, our amigos de Rotary. And let's see. So that's so gracias.
Nice to hear you, James.
Hello, my name is Cesar Rosaldo. I am president of Azcapotzalco, Rotary Azcapotzalco, Mexico City. It's very. I have three little boys. My first son is Eduardo, 23 years, and Diego, 20 years, and Natalia have 12 years, 30 years old. And
Well, great to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us.
okay.
Well, Alejandro, earlier. I'm from Interact Rotary. I am the president in this year, and well, I am a student. I am studying the high school, and yeah, that's it.
Great to meet you, Alejandro. Thanks for coming.
Hi, can I present myself?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just going home. Well, thank you so much for this beautiful meeting. I'm sorry that I'm not connected in video. My name is David Machain. I'm the past president of Rotary Club Zona Rosa. And I'm also an abogado. I have the honor to meet James in 2019. And I'm so happy that we can do these meetings. And I want to tell every one of you in your club, in the U.S., in Texas, in Tyler Club, how grateful we are with the support we received from you. We have the worst time of the pandemic, and you helped Rotary Club Azcapotzalco to bring a little help and opportunity to the medical personnel and the users and patients of Rotary of the Hospital of Pediatric of Azcapotzalco. So thank you so much for your support, and I hope this is the first of a lot of meetings and maybe a lot of projects that we can do together. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming together and also kind of helping put this whole meeting together with Wes and Sarah. Anyone else want to introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'll go. Buenas tardes. Soy MFA Lemons. Soy el presidente de Relaciones Públicas del club. Trabajo para la Iglesia Católica donde vivo y trabajo con los jóvenes. Sé un poco de español.
Sorry, I think there is someone with her microphone open. Do you hear me? Because I'm having problems with my internet connection.
Yes, we can hear you just fine, Amelia.
Okay. Well, I'm Emilia Mejia Reynoso. I'm a member of Zona Rosa Interact Club. Yes, I'm in Interact. I'm with Alejandro. I am I'm a student of high school. I'm 17 years old, so next year I will go to the university. I want to study history. Today in my club, I'm the particularian office. I don't know. In Mexico, we call us macero, but I'm the yes. How can I? ¿Cómo puedo decirlo? Yes, but I'm a member of the directive of my club, and I'm so happy to be here. It's my second experience with an United States club, and it's thank you.
So we have some students in the club. Do you have many students in your club? ¿Tienes muchos estudiantes en tu club?
Yes, actually, all we are students. Well, in my Interact club, all we are students. There are people in the junior high school, and we are like me or Alejandro. We are in the high school. But yes, we are teenagers, and we are happiness to have this great opportunity in Rotary.
I'm gonna say we have multiple clubs joining us today. Tenemos varios clubes que se unen a nosotros hoy.
I supposed it. Well, in this moment we are my Interact club president and my friend and my Rotarian friend and rest of my Rotary club.
So we have Santa Rosa and Acapulco clubs. Is that right?
Azcapotzalco. It's an word in an original language of the
Azcapotzalco.
ancient Mexico. Yes,
I
I
had
know.
to look up how to say that today.
Already in the chat.
Oh, so I think Wes had to leave us.
Wes is right there.
Oh.
You wish. I'm right here.
Clayton, you want to tell us about you? Or?
Yeah, I can. I can talk for a while. I'm Clayton. I'm the treasurer here, so I deal with all the money, the finances. I work in finance right now, investing. So, I guess it's well suited. I'm in the process of moving to Houston right now, and that's it to start law school. So, that's pretty much it.
Trying to remember who is introduced and who hasn't.
I'll introduce myself. I'm Dana Lip. I was invited, or I learned about Rotary through Wes. This is my first year in our club, and I'm also a native Texan like many of you. And like Wes, I'm also an attorney here. I live in Dallas. So very happy to be joining everyone today. It's really cool to do a joint club meeting with these clubs in Mexico. So thank you.
Senor Rosaldo, what type of projects has your club done? What are some examples?
The question was for me?
No, Senor Rosaldo.
Oh.
He may not be able to hear me, or he may be on mute.
Sí. César, creo que te hablan.
My English no is very good.
Si quieres, sí.
¿Sí? ¿Me apoyas?
Sí.
Ok. Creo que me preguntó que cuáles son mis proyectos, ¿no?
Sí, ¿qué proyectos son?
Bueno, ahorita, actualmente el próximo sábado y domingo tenemos una feria de la salud en la cual pues, tenemos de todas las especialidades, sobre todo del cáncer de mama y de la polio plus. Estamos llevando, inclusive va a ser un tipo feria donde va a haber artistas y estarlo transmitiendo también por las redes.
Okay, then next Saturday, and they have a health fair about the end polio now. Sí, ¿no? Creo que es todo lo que... ¿O algo más?
And I think he said in their fair, their health fairy, they will have something in relation with cancer. No, in the world of tourist, it's month of cancer. I don't know what's the specific.
Well, we have projects of park restoration and environmental projects too in Azcapotzalco.
El próximo domingo, next Sunday, is the fair?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Ah, okay.
Medical journey, medical journey next Saturday and Monday for all the population.
Repite, por favor.
We have medical journey the next Saturday and Sunday.
Medical journey.
Exactly.
Is that like medical screenings? Medical, conduce is medical.
Special is the cancer mama and polio and therapy, psychology and addiction is
medical testing.
Very, and the singer is this many, and the kinder, the babies is active babies, and it's all eats and another things. Yeah, and this is the next program, and in another is in another project is the COVID in the enfermedades del COVID. Estamos viendo a ver, ahí que me apoyes, Alex. No, que estamos viendo que también tenemos orfanatorios o de adultos mayores, ¿no?
He said that hey, he's talking about coronavirus.
Son casas para estancias de adultos, Alejandro. Es lo
para
que
adultos.
manejamos también, tenemos, apoyamos.
¿Es para adultos mayores?
It's an asylum
Así es.
to old people. It's a house. Yes, like, well, let me let me see the Google Translate. Yes.
Psychology?
Yeah, also, too.
It's like a nursing home.
There will be several specialties como COVID, breast cancer, mammograms, and more this Saturday and Sunday.
So a lot of different medical projects that you're working on, including pediatric care, pediatric hospital, and the nursing home.
That's correct.
And then you also said park restoration, environmental.
Yeah, it's in the park, and the government is apoyed in stands and the music and the audio is the alcaldía
The government support them
yeah.
in their activities, in their club activities, in their park restoration and their environmental activities.
Well, what sort of projects do you do?
Alejandro, can you repeat that?
Yeah, what service project did you do?
And another project is the in some
No, César,
some.
para ellos la pregunta. Es para ellos la pregunta.
Okay.
Para su club de ellos, no sé. Yeah, for example, James, Michael, what service project do you do?
Well, you're asking us what service projects we worked on. Sorry. So I can tell you about a couple of the projects that we've done, and let me see if I can translate a couple of them. So one of the most recent ones is decorating lunch bags for kids. So decoración de bolsas de almuerzo, kids. We also donated blood this year, Dono Sangre. And we worked with not just our club to donate blood, but for everyone to donate blood to Dono Sangre. And we have also worked with an organization to donar libros, to donate books to kids. What else am I missing? We've also done an environmental type project. How do I say this? Limpieza del Parque. Help me out, anybody else? What are the other projects that we've worked on?
Plantamos
The
árboles para
upcoming
los
is
parques.
the angel tree, I believe. So will be, I believe that's, I didn't read through all the details, but Christmas gifts for kids.
Right, so donar regalos para niños en Navidad.
I know we're forgetting stuff.
Yeah, we're getting a couple. We haven't had a huge runway because, you know, as I mentioned, we're about a year and a half old as a club. So we typically try to focus to do 4 projects a year, and then ask our members to do another one as well of their choice.
Intentamos llevar a cabo cuántos proyectos al año.
Yeah, that are really good projects. Recently, me and my club, we already started a project about soda caps for kids with cancer. Yeah, the activity is we need get a lot of soda caps and then donate that soda caps for the kids with cancer.
Yes, and also next Sunday, our club, well, the 3 levels, the Rotary Club, the Rotaract Club, and our Interact Club will have a concert to end polio now. We invite friends. We will have a greatest singers the next Sunday, and I think it will be very cool. The last Sunday we had a cultural activity. We had a special activity with a great photograph artist. I don't know if it's the correct way to say it, but we learned how to take good photos just with a mobile phone camera, and we've done environmental activities. I think in February. ¿Cuándo fue, Alejandro, lo del parque?
No, creo que fue en marzo ya, ¿no?
Well, in March we had park restoration. We went, and now we are with a lot of we have a lot of projects. We have our concert the next Sunday. We have these activities with the soda taps. We want to make an activity with a nurse house too, and we want to recollect books from the people in a difficult situation and recollect toys to the children, because in Mexico we have a special tradition called the Dia de Reyes, or the King's Day, as you can hear it. It's a special day because that day the children think that the 3 kings who visit Jesus in Belen come again to the houses and give a lot of toys to the children. But we want to do it, but to the children who are in hospitals, yes.
Oh, I love that idea. That's going to be wonderful. Do the kids also get gifts on Christmas Day as well?
Yeah, yes. It's similar. It's like Santa in United States. It's like Santa Claus in United States. In Mexico, we have the Dia de Reyes, and it's a special tradition, and we want to give them something they can have one happiness day.
Yeah, similar to what we're planning on doing for the holidays as well, it sounds like.
And we have talk about thanatology the next Tuesday. So in Mexico we have this tradition like Halloween, but it's different because we celebrate the death, but it's not a bad way, in a bad way.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, Dia de Muertos. So the next Tuesday we have yeah, talk about thanatology, and you are invited.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, David, if you're listening, you should send us that invite. We'll do our best to translate.
Yeah, I will.
Are your clubs meeting? Are all your clubs meeting virtual or in person? ¿Sus clubes se reúnen virtualmente or en persona?
Well, in case of Zona Rosa, we are still on a Zoom meeting. Actually, tomorrow is going to be our first meeting live, can you call it, in person, after almost, what is going to be, 18 or 19 months when we started the pandemic. So we try to do this like, well, I hear something about you in a little while before, and that's very nice. We need the contact with the people. We need to see our friends in our clubs. We need to see. It's nice to see in a Zoom meeting or something like that. But always we need, this. We want to embrace our friends. We want to say hi. How is our lives going? So it's going to be a nice experience. In the case of Cesar of Azcapotzalco, maybe I can help you a little bit with the translation if you want to. César, nos preguntan que si se están reuniendo en persona o por Zoom. Tienes cerrado tu micrófono.
Sí, perdón, es híbrido, ¿no? De las dos formas, de two forms.
Yeah, they have a hybrid sessions. They are doing part of the partners going live in person in the clubhouse, and others go by Zoom.
That's correct.
We're a new club, so we are totally virtual.
That's nice too.
But we're looking for new ways to network and new projects to work on. Somos un club nuevo y buscamos nuevas formas de establecer. I can't say this. Formas de establecer contactos y nuevos proyectos en los que trabajar.
That's great, actually. Establecer nuevos proyectos y nuevas relaciones donde podemos trabajar juntos. I love your Spanish and your English.
It's nice to hear the projects that you've all worked on to give us ideas. I think that one that stuck out to me in particular was the concert to end polio and a way to raise money, because that is a mechanism, a way that we're looking for to host a project is how do we raise money for our club. And I really love the idea of you all hosting a concert to donate for End Polio.
Yeah, I wonder if any of us know any singers.
Well, that's
artists.
Who sings one? Who plays some instrument?
I'm sure we could find some.
Not me.
Are there other ways? Are there other ways that you all have raised money specifically?
Well, something that we do in Zona Rosa, we call the family Zona Rosa, Rotary, Rotarac, and Interact. So we try to invite first of all, our members in our families, and they to connect and to establish connections with other members in the society. And entrepreneurs, maybe somebody with a little store, something like that. And we try to explain them because we try to work together with the community to improve the lives of the community. When we do the small projects, when we do with the medium projects, and when we do with the global grants. That is something we try to do. We try to this awareness campaign to like polio, like End Polio Now and Polio Plus Fund. We try to explain to the people what the Rotarians do from the last 36 years to end polio. What all the things that we can do working together. Like today, we can work together in a club in Texas and other clubs in Mexico City and the Mexico State. This is beautiful. This is the magic of Rotary. So we try to explain to people, invite us. Most important is that you can ask for money, almost anyone. But if you prove them that you did something with that money, that you buy a wheelchair and you deliver that wheelchair, and that person who received the wheelchair say a little, you send a picture, not to anything more than prove to that person who give you money or donate the wheelchair. Look, this is what we do. Thanks to you, this person is going to be able to have a better life, to be part of this family, even maybe to go to work. That's what we have to, well, that's what I think we have to do. We have to work with the communities. We have to work with the small and medium and big enterprises and the companies and tell them, well, together, this is an opportunity to life work of your own community. Well, that's what we're trying to do. We've been doing this for the last 37 years in the Rotary Club Zona Rosa. Well, that's what we do with James. Nice to see you, James. Now I can see you in the picture. So more or less, that's
Nice
what
to
we
see
do,
you, David.
Sarah.
And why don't you translate that into Spanish for us?
Everything
so
that I
others
said?
can follow. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just no, not everything, but summarize.
Okay.
But we want them to feel involved. But also, I would also ask the other clubs what are their experiences? What brought them into Rotary? What brought them into Rotary and to remain Rotarians after all these years at Santa Rosa?
That's a great question, my dear friend. Well, let me just summarize what I said in English. Lo que estábamos comentando, y les estoy diciendo, es de que lo que tratamos de hacer en la familia Zona Rosa, Rotarac, Interac y Rotarios, es acercarnos primero con nuestras familias, de explicarles qué es lo que hacemos y el beneficio que podemos lograr, hasta así acercarnos a nuestras comunidades, a comerciantes, a empresarios, a las autoridades para que podamos trabajar juntos para ayudar a la comunidad. Como ejemplo le ponía, si alguna persona nos dona una silla de ruedas o nos dona parte del dinero para una silla de ruedas, que le enseñemos con una foto, un testimonio de lo que estamos logrando, de lo que estamos haciendo en conjunto, para que vean que sí lo hicimos y aparte para que la próxima vez que tenga algo que nos pueda donar podamos trabajar, ¿no? Esto es más o menos lo que les comentaba en inglés. So James, that's a beautiful question. And I hear this from Floyd Lancia, our past director of Sun 3031, when he asked us, when you became a Rotarian. Les comento de que esta es una pregunta que hizo el past director de la zona 30 y 31, Floyd Lancia, y nos pregunta, ¿cuándo te hiciste Rotario? And the most important thing is not what day of the week or what year you enter Rotary. when in your own experience you become a Rotarian. No cuando entraste en qué año a Rotary, sino cómo pasaste de ser un socio de un club a ser un Rotario. I have to say this, James and everybody, I hear so many beautiful things, and one of them is from a few of our friends on Heart to Heart, who tell us, I became a Rotarian when I go to Mexico, District 4170, and I see the needs of the people, of the communities, and the hard work that we can do together and all the lives we can change. Algo que me encantó de cómo algunos de nuestros amigos de Heart to Heart comentaron es cómo se convirtieron en Rotarios cuando vinieron a México, al Distrito 4170, y vieron las necesidades de las comunidades. Y más aún, vieron el trabajo que podemos hacer juntos para ayudar a la gente, para cambiar vidas, to change lives. So that's funny because when I became a Rotarian, I have to say I was in a pediatric hospital for kids with cancer. Estaba en un hospital pediátrico de niños con cáncer. Para en México es el Federico Gómez. We have this little event. We bring a lot of toys for every kid. A lot of the kids in the hospital, this pediatric hospital, they are terminal patients of cancer. And I mean little boys, little kids, some even babies. A lot of them are being they've been abandoned by the fathers because they don't have any more money because they come from every part and every corner of Mexico. So when we bring these toys and we find derecho, por favor. Sorry, I'm in the cab. When we have this little show, puppet show to the kids, see a little kid in a little, how you call it, a conero, see how he gets the strength stand up in the little crib, and he was seeing the smile. I have the picture in my camera, and I have the picture in my heart. That is what my moment that I became a Rotarian, because I saw that with a little toy and a little show, you really can change lives. Sorry. I'm going to need a minute to translate this part. But en síntesis, mi experiencia como Rotario fue cuando llevamos juguetes y un espectáculo de marionetas al Hospital Federico Gómez, al pediátrico infantil con niños con cáncer, y ver a un niño cómo está en un cunero y de la felicidad se levanta para disfrutar el show. Ahí es cuando yo me convertí en Rotario. I'm going to have to leave you. So, anybody else?
¿Qué pasó?
You're very quiet.
¿Y qué eres tú, Andrés, si te vamos traduciendo?
Sí. David, también podrías comentarles de lo que se ha hecho ahorita para ayudar a las comunidades que han sido pues sí, dañadas por los huracanes y por temblores, como fue lo de Tula, lo que fue en Veracruz, donde hemos tenido los centros de recaudación y que han funcionado muy bien y les llevamos a las comunidades. Inclusive tengo el video, si quieren hasta lo puedo compartir.
Well, our president Cesar from Azcapotzalco is telling me that I can talk to you. What else we do? Well, you live this too in the U.S. We have the hurricanes, we have the earthquakes. We are being, Mother Nature has been kind of hard of us with us in Mexico, and I know it's also with the brothers in the U.S., in Louisiana and every part of that. But what do? We work together with the society, with every clubs, even our Rotary clubs and Interact clubs have the initiative to make to put
these centers to you can, this relief centers, I think is the word, you can send food and clothes and cleaning things to send to Veracruz. We send them to Hidalgo. We send them to a lot of parts of our country. They are not part of our district, but we are all brothers. And well, that's some of the things we're trying to do in Mexico.
Well, we need to make certain, David, that we stay linked together so that we find projects that we can work on. We have a little club, and so we need to find ways that our little club can be of help. And we need to find ways that your club can be a help. Your clubs can be a help here in Texas, where we mostly live.
You know, well, nos dice James que tenemos que trabajar juntos y seguir en contacto para poder hacer otros proyectos. Aquí a tu derecha. But you know, James, I don't believe in that statement of little clubs, because it's not the number of members in a club who make the difference. Are the members and the people who works. My club in Zona Rosa, we are 10, now we are 7, and we have in the last, we have in the last 10 years, we have 4 global grants. We have 2 active right now. So it's not I don't believe that we're little. I mean, the greatest project starts with the smallest dreams. So let's dream big and let's work together.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Absolutely agree.
And we're so glad we could meet up with y'all. And we've heard a little bit from Wes about the Heart to Heart. And I think it sounds like Wes is going back there in a couple weeks.
No, because of the pandemic, it had to be postponed, so it will be next year.
Okay.
Sí, yo creo que sería muy bueno el tener más, sería grandioso el estar más unidos, a lo mejor por medio de un chat para tener por WhatsApp y de más communication and you see my projects and another projects, another clubs it's a very easy in WhatsApp in a group now is and videos and the testimony.
Sorry, I'm gonna try to translate that for you. Just give me a second and open my door. No, that's the wrong key. Yeah, actually I get home, yeah. Oh, thank God. So what Cesar is saying is he agrees. We have to work together. We have the opportunity. Thanks to the technology, we can be together today. And I think that's marvelous. I think this is wonderful. And we can share another projects. One of the projects that we have in Zona Rosa is we have our partner in crime doing global grants is the foundation project Cure. So maybe we can work together. I can send you a few the information. What is Project Cure? Project Cure is the largest foundation to provide medical equipment to hospital in countries in development and third world countries. Sorry, the pronunciation. So let's do that. Let's do what Cesar and James do. Sarah, Michael. I cannot see everybody in the screen. I'm the cell phone, but it's very nice, and I think this is a great experience.
So sorry that I didn't get home earlier. Well, let's do what we do best. Let's work together, and let's show the world and our friends and our families what it means, the magic of Rotary.
It was very, very well said. Yeah, and we look forward to opening up some communication, whether that's email or I think I heard WhatsApp mentioned. Definitely look at some of those. We'll go ahead and wrap up for today. I saw James already dropped our four-way test in the chat so that everybody can say that.
Yeah, let's do it in Espanol. En Español.
Okay.
Todo en
And,
Español.
did you put it in there? Okay. Got it.
Yeah, of course I did. Como no?
All right. So, this is always a challenge with the virtual meetings. I'm sure you all have.
You got to do it in. Yo necesitamos hablar en español. Okay. I will do it. Okay, número uno. Es la verdad.
La verdad.
Número dos. Es
gusto para todos los interesados.
Tres.
Construir una buena voluntad de mejores amistades.
Cuatro. Será
beneficioso para todos.
That's always hard to synchronize everybody.
That was great, guys.
That was lovely.
Yeah, I really love it.
Okay. Adios, amigos.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
This was fun.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much.
Adios. Muchas
Great
gracias.
Spanish. Great Spanish. You have a great information of the language.
Muchas gracias a todos. Thank you very much to all. This is beautiful. I don't read every message that you put in the chat, so if somebody can maybe copy or something, because I'm gonna be able to read it.
Yeah, Emma, did you record?
Sí.
We will also have the recording, David, of the whole meeting.
Oh, great. That would be fun.
Yeah.
We went a little bit slow to start with, but I'll drop my WhatsApp in the chat in case anybody wants to connect. And I know that you all have Wes's information. Voy a soltar mi WhatsApp en el chat. So please feel free to save this and contact me whenever, or let us know. You can contact me siempre que. Talk to me whenever. We can talk about our projects. We can try to connect again. We'd love to talk with you all again.
I have a question. When did Texas Club start?
When does what start?
When did the Texas Club start?
When did we start our club?
Oh, we started in February of 2020.
Wow.
Very young.
Yeah, so great.
Nuevo.
That's why it's awesome hearing what y'all have done and
Yeah.
how you've executed some of it to give us ideas on how to do this. We're faced with a different challenge we all have different communities, even though because we live in different areas of Texas, 2-3 hours apart. So it's great hearing what y'all do so that we can apply some of that into our group.
My
That's great. Well, in Mexico, 3 hours apart is only like 10 miles because of the traffic.
Yeah.
I have a few of the little flags from Texas, if you can see it.
Sí.
I love that. Yeah. We need to get some of those. We'll work on it. We're so new. Gracias por compartir los proyectos con nosotros. That was really nice to hear from you all, to hear about your projects, to get some ideas, because I think that is something that we are currently working on getting better at.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
well.
Thanks everybody for being here.
Que tengas una buena noche.
Buenas noches.
Muy buenas noches.